Well, you chose the wrong island to exist on.
Yeah, shit. Alright, so let me just make sure.
No rubies.
Yep, just making sure. I don't believe we have any until the next village, which, if we are at 23 by the time we get to the next village, we're good on track to get to the final dungeon. And I would walk 500 more. Lance is right, Kara, I think. When you're a stranger.
I just noticed that our sprite is a lot more detailed than everyone else is.
Uh-huh. That's because we actually have to fight. They don't.
How you can tell we're the main character.
I'm with you, Kara. I like that she goes from, like... She kind of goes from, I'm not a prissy girl anymore, to, I'm a, I want what I want. Like that. Like, oh, stop complaining, you didn't walk 500 miles, it's not that bad. To, I want a steak, my skin is dry. It's like they didn't know which way they wanted to go with.
Wasn't she, like, full-on feral mode when we were stuck on the boat?
Pretty much.
Now it's like, I don't like food anymore.
It's like it'll literally go from one line, one thing, to one line, nothing, like. Hey, Eric, what you up to?
Oh, he must be peeing.
Yeah, he's pissing. How did you bake a mushroom? What easy bake oven do you have? How can you bake a mushroom? Oh no, Will found more mushrooms.
Oh man, are we stuck in the tunnel again?
Yeah.
Or are we stuck, stranded, starving again?
Yes, but this isn't nearly as bad. This time they're just they're walking more than anything. I like that they imply that, like, from beginning of this game to end, about a year passes, is what someone mentioned to me recently. Well, I turn into Fabio occasionally, and I can throw a real powerful sword shot. Oh, also, I can, like, slide super fucking good.
I can slide like a psycho.
I'm a psycho, Lily.
The psycho slider.
I gotta comprehend my power, I'm psycho. Oh, she's in this for a secret. Huh. An odd sound from above.
It sounds like somebody playing a Genesis.
Yeah, really.
Oh boy, this track again.
Yeah, didn't have enough of that during All Moo.
No. I need more.
Riverson's got his hand on a Genesis sound chip. Oh no!
He's really bad at Dynamite Heady.
It's okay, guys. I know whale Morse code. I think Riverson just knows Morse code.
Who's
fucking with
Riverson?
us. Remember our friend got eaten by the fucking, like, whale on the Incan ship?
Wasn't that like the guy with the glasses?
Yeah, the one who almost fucked us out of a red gem by getting eaten with it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he got eaten by the whale, and then
And now he's the whale.
now he is the whale.
I have to kill the whales. No, you are the
the
whales.
And now I know Morse code. Brap, 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 brap. I don't think the fish is human.
It's a funky dance remix.
Yeah, really. See, every time I think of him like bashing on the floor, I think of the whale from Shovel Knight that does the dance and everything.
The triple dance, yeah.
Yep. Seth too did a good thing.
It's good that Seth did that.
But our friend's a fucking whale. Don't jump to conclusions. He only said he was a whale. Only humans.
Think that human shape is the best one.
Well, not all humans.
Yeah, I'd say my shape is pretty mediocre.
I could be a T-Rex. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't mind not.
You know,
being
giant pterodactyl.
If Will was a giant T-Rex, I would have so much more fun with this game. So yeah,
Giant pizza monster.
They've been eating mushrooms and walking for a month straight. So Kara's going off on her own again. You know, Lily, theoretically...
You don't have to turn into a flower every time you want to move.
Or maybe you could walk by turning into a flower? So,
you know, she was a flower that entire fucking time. Just like, oh, you guys are a bunch of whiners. This isn't a big deal.
You guys walk ahead. I'm just gonna chill in your pockets. Don't fart too much. So, there is good news that, from here on out, we don't have to worry about losing any red jewels. We can always backtrack and get one.
You know, after spending a solid month underground, first thing I want to do, go back underground.
Yeah, really. So, Lance, what do you got to talk to us about? What is it with these people and falling in love after being fucking stranded in a month in like shitty, smelly, dank ass clothes for a month straight with the person? Nothing says I love you and want to be with you more than like fucking sweaty fucking pits for a month straight. But it's cute. It's not like me, is it? Which is a kind of a...
That's an oddly phrased question.
Yeah, it's not like me, is it? Right. Not true? I want to be the good buddy.
Go true.
What's the good buddy answer right here? You spent a lot of time together. It's only natural. Hey, I fell in love with my girl after being stranded after I contracted scurvy, so you're fine, buddy.
I mean, if she's still with you after you contract scurvy, you know that's a keeper.
Oh yeah. Soon it'll be Lily's 15th birthday. Aw. I want to give her a present and tell her how I feel. What would you give her?
Scurvy.
Oh. Give me the bouquet of flowers to give to my girl, and you can have the pretty necklace.
Well, since a lot of your time seems to be walking around trying to survive, maybe something like a hunting knife, a satchel, something that would help her survive?
Hey, Will, how about you give me one of those red gems so I can give the... Get over the fucking red gems! Will just goes into complete feral mode.
Oh my god. He's gonna go find a red gem and then we're gonna steal it, aren't we?
No. No, thankfully that's not the case. Although I'm pretty sure the second you said that, someone from Enix listening in on this stream is going to be going like retroactively editing the game to do that.
Damn, we could have hidden another one.
I'll think about it. It's good to have friends. Really, you smell like shit.
It's good to be nice and good.
Why do angels live in such a dark place? Feels so gloomy. You fucking think?
I'm getting a Chuck Rock vibe off of this place.
I wonder why you would think that. Could it have anything to do with the fact that it's located next to Moo? Alright, so let's see. There are 4 in the... Alright, so there are 4 in the town itself, but none in this room. But the important thing, more than anything, is I want to check with the jeweler and see if I am on track.
Don't we get like another reward soon?
We should be up for, I think, the second to last reward. So the angels are emotionless beings. So the sun causes the angels to also die. Once a human woman named Kara came here. It was like 5 minutes ago. Don't talk about it like it was ancient
okay.
Once upon a time, 5 minutes ago. Once upon a time, I had a cheeseburger for dinner, and it was good.
Thousands of years ago, in the future, present, Christmas past.
Ishtar praised her beauty, then she went to a studio. Go with the wind. I like to imagine she's doing it in like a real Antonio Banderas voice. Like, down the dark street, through where the wind blows, to where you can hear the waterfall. Look for the place where the sound of the waterfall is loud. Ishtar's studio is in front. Be careful.
And if they ask you for a password, just wait for 3 minutes.
Oh, that fucking thing.
They're kind of self-absorbed, aren't they?
Yeah. They'll kind of look
Do they all
alike.
look the same?
Yeah, they're the same. He's got a real knack for finding your inner beauty, and my identical sister's inner beauty, and my identical sister's inner beauty. We're all gone now. We're all dead. I used to dance with the person in that picture. Now I'm fucked. Really tearing it up there, ladies.
These guys seem really boring.
Down. Like that really only works if you're like Pete Townsend and you're playing Who songs. Like you gotta be windmilling that shit. All right, here's the guy we're looking for. So he increases Psycho Dash's power, and we are on track. All right, we cannot miss any more ones for the rest of the game. Hooray! So
Good.
we get one more upgrade at the dark power at 30, which is a really good upgrade, and then the dungeon at the end. Especially if you're a bard and it's a Final Fantasy game.
But maybe just try medicine, you know?
medicine's not that great. Even in the most desolate underground, he's probably like, Gaia, where the fuck were you? Do you know how long I walked without any kind of health refill?
Yeah, thanks for not helping me at all with that, by the way.
Mother of all life, my ass. So now we see a woman literally running into a wall. Well, that's great. You've got maybe 4.
Just keep on plugging away.
I mean,
all your dreams.
You seem to have the mold down pretty nicely for it.
But can you make anything else?
Ah, here we go. Someone threw a red jewel in the fountain. Oh, thanks for saying the exact same thing your friends did. Hooray.
What did you say?
Oh, we're the form to which humans evolve. A lot of people talk about evolution.
So they're human ancestors?
Pretty much. What the game kind of implies is that the Mu people who got affected by the comet, whoever didn't automatically die went underground, went through their tunnel, came out here, and evolved into modern-day humans. While the other ones turned into horrible, disgusting monster creatures. So, you really don't have like a middle ground on that one. You're either great or screwed. And the sculptor's just taking a little nap.
Push her over. It's like cow tipping.
Artist tipping.
Yeah.
Creatures with hate in their hearts are waiting. Maybe move his studio a little fucking closer. So,
oh boy.
This is one where it's really fucking good to have the slide attack. You can wreck shit with it. So they mentioned before with the wind, you want to go basically where the wind is coming out of, which they managed to illustrate by having the flames blowing in different directions.
Okay, yeah.
Which is a cool little nice bright touch right there. Oh, and you got some skeletons.
A lot of stuff you can miss if you're not paying attention.
Yeah, it's cool. I like little details like that. I like this game. Enix's team was really good at stuff like this back in the day.
Like, I want to say this is more of a puzzle game than an RPG.
It's a nice, like... It's like a Zelda. A perfect, like, mixture of RPG, action, and puzzling. Man, oh man, can these skeletons fucking book it? Come on.
Where did he go?
You can just like fucking race it out.
Throw on your ribs now? That's really cliche, you know.
It like managed to fucking boomerang that shit too. Like, damn man, who are you trying to impress?
So if you get a door wrong, does it dump you back at the beginning?
Oh no. For the rest of the game, with maybe the exception of like one dungeon, the rest of them are pretty straightforward from here on out. There's another one which is a little confusing, but... Oh god, yeah, this one I gotta like... So, this guy kinda reminds me of like a Zelda boss.
This is like Kermit the Frog.
Ah!
Wow. You can't get past me.
But we can slide the fuck into him. We can basically kind of do a Mike Tyson, just keep like punch his head up, knock him the fuck out. Let's see. So I think that's the correct way to go, but we want to knock out some more.
Let's go the incorrect way first, just for kicks.
Oh, I want to kill whatever. If you go the correct way, you lose out on upgrades. I want my upgrades. I actually need a health refill pretty fucking bad.
Gotta get my upgrades, Morty. I need them.
Oh, well, thank you, slide. Got anything to say, buddy? Nothing? Cool. Oh yeah, so they mentioned before that they upgraded our psycho power.
Oh yeah, what does it do?
That just means that your dash is, if I remember correctly, a little more powerful and charges up a little faster. I think your psycho slide does a little more damage too. Oh, thank you fucking God. 2 health pickups. Just what I needed.
Oh, you needed that, yeah.
So,
now it's dark.
Yep. So we just do stuff like this.
Like, how much of this game have we spent underground?
Welcome to like, Archaeology 101. Spend like all your time in fucking caves. So, remember they said look for where the wind blows?
That's kind of bullshit, though.
I don't think they're that hard. Oh yeah, now we got these imp fire shooters. You get these little devilly, goofy-looking guys. I'm a dangerous, scary mortar.
Ah, I want to get him. No, I'm gonna get him.
My body's stuck in the smaller one. If I could get out of here.
Oh.
Yeah, so wind tunnel. But first, let's get this red jewel. And time to deal with the wind.
That's definitely where the wind is coming from.
Are you sure?
I think I'm pretty sure.
Well, once we kill this guy. Little trick to this. The slide is fucking good.
Wait a minute, how does wind in a cave work?
Don't ask. They're angels, alright? They can make shit happen.
Okay.
How do little bearded imp fire shooters and lizard singing men work in the desert in the caves too?
Well, you would kind of expect those things in caves, you know, monsters and everything.
Alright, so they said go to where the wind is.
We gotta look at our sprite again, don't we?
Yep.
Now go to where the waterfall is loud.
Yep. And wait 3 minutes. So, Kara's in a painting.
Okay,
And
why is she in a painting?
Oh, because the painter traps people's souls in it.
Oh, I didn't realize that was the thing.
They kind of hint that. They're like, oh, the models that he painted disappeared. But first, let's get that red jewel. What we're actually here for. Fuck Kara. Alright, Picasso. Or Ishtar, which is the dumbest name for a painter I've ever heard in my life.
All me Ishtar.
I wonder if you're here to get Kara. I'm here to get blue paint on your nose. If you solve the riddles, I'll give back the girl. If you fail the riddles, I'll still give you back the girl. You're armed with the flute and dangerous. And also, how did every model manage to get through the fucking, singing dragon heads and fire shooters?
How about I just start breaking your knuckles until you give me what I want?
Yeah, that. Alright, so fun game here. Learn well the condition of the room. Alright, so we got gray. We got one chair, one table. Gray, brown, brown. Vase, 2 books, and happy eyes. And we gotta show how it's different.
Oh, it's a point-and-click adventure.
Yep, so now we get 3 what's wrong with this room puzzles. Brown, brown, green, bluish. Oh, wait. Alright, so this one's also pretty goddamn easy. Alright, an herb, 2 faces, and a rock. So, this one's a little bit of a pain in the ass. What do you think it is?
Well, the treasure chest.
Yep. That's kind of a little... That's just at the line of where clever meets fuck you. Alright, face, rock.
It's you.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You have basic comprehension. Hooray. Please
You were paying attention.
Please don't break all my legs. I gave you a red jewel.
Oh no, he painted himself.
Sprinkle magic powder on the painting and give it a kiss. If you care about him deeply, something will happen. Oh no, the paint's dry!
Something will happen.
The paint is dry! You barely fucking know her.
You found magic dust.
You found that dust.
Let's get rid of some of these jewels.
Oh, we're just gonna dump them off at the red jeweler at the same time. Oh yeah, and I gotta kiss the... it tastes like paint. Presto magic, Magifico.
Ooh, you make me so mad.
Kara, I had to literally kiss a painting. Do you know how disgusting that is?
I probably have lead poisoning now.
Yes, very good point.
Boy, Will's just laying into Kara.
Neither will
Also,
I.
you're stupid and you're ugly.
A man painted himself. A man. I'll never forget today either. A man committed suicide via painting. It's okay. We're all happy now. The bad man's died through painting. Do you think? Yeah, I got it, Merrick. Don't worry. You think the raps are kind of romantic? I wonder why. Can we
Never
go?
forget your first rap.
I think it's very hot in the middle of the desert. Like, I appreciate the sentiment, but how exactly are we gonna prepare? Don't take off all your clothes and run in the middle of the sun.
So wait, why did we even... I've lost the plot. Why are we going to the desert?
Oh, we're just trying to get more mystic statues to figure out what the fuck is going on with the comet. But it's okay, because we're at the next town. It's actually one of my favorite ones in the game, Watermia.
I wonder why they called it that.
It's a town that should have sank a long time ago. Considering
Welcome
that
to
there
my
are...
town. We built it on top of dirt. I call it Dirt Town.
Considering that there are raps with holes in the middle and a house on it.
Oh, that poop's got to go somewhere.
This should have been flooded years ago. Yeah, it's Waterworld. Yeah, I think the game's trying to tell us something, that beautiful places are fucked up. This house on the raft gives me an idea for a new invention. A plane boat raft house.
I'll call it Raft.
I found something good. Go outside and look behind the house. Did you shit? You duked behind the house, didn't you, buddy?
Yeah, he found it.
Kara's diary is secret. Read it? No. We're good people. After a long journey, we arrived in the floating city Watermia. I mean, you literally probably wrote this a fucking second ago. If you wish over a lotus leaf on a full moon night, your love will notice you. Who the fuck said that? Oh, speaking of lotus leaves, they're just randomly around this town. So this is the guy whose house we're borrowing, and he never leaves. He's always just there. Have a fun time at sea on your journey, buddy. Just hanging out, standing there.
Oh, what is this?
These are what we need. These are Kruks. K-R-U-K-S.
Okay.
They're deer camel bunnies.
Kangaroos.
No, they hop like bunnies. Will, do you recognize this person? You were only with him a fucking year ago, remember?
He's me, but stronger.
So yeah, Lance's father didn't die. And he's comatose, much like Lance was. So, like father, like son.
Boy, he's over that.
Well, see you later, Dad. Gotta give some girl a necklace.
Gotta get ready for the birthday party.
Happy birthday! My dad's in a waking coma. Happy birthday!
Glad to hear you had fun on that expedition, even though it was scary.
Yeah, everybody died except for Will and him. Which, how do you not notice he's not dead? Oh, hi, child who was bitten by a snake. They don't let go. How are you alive?
That does sound like a story a child would say, though. Just like apropos of nothing.
If you're bitten by a snake, run around like crazy and he'll let go.
No, that's the worst. No, that's the worst advice ever.
Oh, it's terrible advice.
If you're bitten by a venomous snake, the last thing you do is run around because that makes your blood pump faster and it pumps the venoms into you more. Just yank the thing off and take it off. Don't
pry the snake off your fucking body. Yeah, no, I'm amazed these children are still alive. But that is what you do if you get bit by a snake. You're supposed to all over the place until it gets off you.
Yeah.
We haven't heard from
And if your friend is sleepwalking, don't wake them up.
We haven't heard from our father in 6 months. He went to the Great Wall of China and got bit by a snake and tried to run around like a dumbass. Ooh, bad news about your Popski, kids.
Yeah, if he found the gold ship, he couldn't come home on it because gold won't float.
Oh, we found the gold ship, remember?
Did we?
The Incan ship. The one we got fucked by a whale. I think it's somewhere in this map. There are
invisible platforms.
Well, not invisible. They're just floating lotus leaves. That'll take us.
What are you trying to do?
One of these has something. I like that guy right there. There we go.
Hey, John Redcorn.
Water never stays in the same place, so it's moving and cleansing itself. Well, I'll agree with the first half. Cleansing itself, nah, not really.
I don't know how clean something can be when fish are constantly pooping in it.
Not to mention you're like, you built lumber and foundation and shit on it. I'm sure it's not the cleanest.
This is fun.
So we don't need to use that right now. Just keep that in mind. And this is probably a good place to call it for tonight.
I'd say so.
Next up, we got the Great Wall of China in Watermia, because we're near China. I don't know. It's not even called the Great Wall. They literally call it the Great Wall of China, even though there is no China. So I guess we'll get the outro with some of the good relaxing jams that you get if you say I don't want to continue my journey, and just Gaia blinking at us eternally, just staring at us with those dead eyes. Sad dead eyes. So yeah, we have only really three more big dungeons and I think 2 more little ones left in the game. So probably another 2 nights and we can be done with Illusion to Gaia.
Cool.